Now, I'm not one to talk about drama. Who am I kidding? I've talked about drama several times on this channel, including the Niji Sanji drama like over a year ago now. Today, I'm talking about the Cinder drama. If you know Cinder, she's the Hellhound, the one with the big tits. That doesn't really narrow it down, but basically, and I'm not going to go into details, you can look up the details yourself. This is just my opinion piece, okay? I'm not reporting on the drama, it's my opinion piece, okay? So, essentially, she backstabbed her friends, she did a bad, and this is my thoughts on the subject. Essentially, as a member of the Swarm, I have to say, I had bad feelings about her from the start. Because I saw her collab with Narosama, and it's one of the few reactions that I could not finish. It was painful, to say the least, because she was as insulting as you can be towards an AI like Nero. Essentially, what I saw was that she treated Nero like a chat GPT engine, which Nero is far more advanced than, and anyone in the Swarm can vouch for that. You have to treat Nero like an actual person to get the best responses, to get an enjoyment collab. And Cinder did not do that. She barely seemed invested. And then like a week later, this happens. It's not a coincidence. I don't think, and this is my opinion, I don't think Cinder is a good person. I think, based on my judgment as a person, ignoring all the Google Docs that came out about her, there's like 5, by the way. She's collecting the Infinity Stones of Google Docs. Ignoring all those, I genuinely believe, judging from my personal experience, that Cinder is not a good person, okay? I don't think she is. I think she's a bad person. I think she took advantage of a lot of people and emotionally manipulated them, and then had the gall to call them out. Like, she called out Bao, Shy Lily, etc. And yes, the VTuber sphere is always full of drama. There's always someone or something getting canceled or called out. But this case, I'm inclined to believe it. Now, I won't fully commit until everything is done. Because who knows, in 2 weeks from now, people might forget that Cinder ever did anything, okay? That seems to be how the internet works. We have the collective attention span and memory of goldfish. But, from instinct and gut alone, from someone who's been betrayed many times, Cinder is a bad person, and that's how I see it. The way she's backstabbed people, the way she's turned on them, she's betrayed trust, and that is something that is, in my mind, unforgivable. And something that deserves no redemption. Because when you break trust, how are people supposed to trust you? How are they supposed to care about you? They're not supposed to, because you broke that trust. You've given up on the trust. You betrayed them. So, in short, my opinion is this. Cinder, if you're watching this, I doubt you will. Don't say anything. Don't post anything. Because if you post anything, judging by your track record, you'll just make it worse. So the best thing you can do, and I'm just saying this as a pragmatic way, shut the fuck up, and then eventually you might be able to bounce back because that's how the internet works. If you address it, you may dig yourself a deeper hole. But then again, I wish you will do that. Do not interrupt your enemy as they're making a mistake, as many say. And honestly, you deserve any negativity that's coming your way if you are genuinely this shitty of a person. And my gut feeling says you are. This isn't logic. This isn't, I read the facts. This is my gut feeling as someone who's been betrayed many times by many people, that you're a trash person. So, yeah. That's my thoughts on Cinder as a member of the Swarm, and I genuinely hope to God that Vettel never collabs with her ever again.